Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining me for another cleaning motivational. Today's video is a marathon clean. I wanted to make sure that I got something out for you guys during my absence. I am leaving this Wednesday when this comes out to go see my best friend get married. I get to be her matron of honor. First wedding I've ever actually been in, so I'm really excited to be a part of that with her. And I'm just excited to get out, do something different. This year has been so monotonous and I want to go back and just see my friends and just kind of feel like I'm at home again. It's going to be a little hard because I've never left Tennyson more than 4 hours before. So this is going to be 4 days without my daughter. So I'm already like feeling sad about that. Like being without her for 4 whole days just sounds terrible. So I'm kind of nervous about that. But good thing we have FaceTime and things like that. I can still talk to her. I know it's only 4 days, but man, I am obsessed with my toddler. So if you like this kind of content, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more like this, remember to hit that bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. And remember to always subscribe if you haven't yet, because I would love to see you guys stick around. Let's go ahead and jump into this marathon, and I hope it gets you guys motivated. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and thank you again for joining me for another cleaning motivational. Today's video is going to be of my living room and my kitchen. If you guys are first time viewers here, I typically do tackle my living room and my kitchen on the weekends almost every video, and the messes typically look like this. So today we're going to tackle the living room. It's going to look a little different from my previous videos. You'll notice that there are all the colorful bins missing from her cubicle, and a lot of her toys, including her kitchen, is missing from her playroom. Tennyson decided to be naughty one day and continue the naughty behavior, and timeout wasn't working, so our last resort was to remove some of her toys every time she continued the naughty behavior. She has since corrected that behavior, so we're hoping that we don't have to take toys away in the future, but it seemed to work, so that one might be our new next helpful tip. So we're also going to be tackling the kitchen, and I'm going to be organizing under my kitchen sink, getting this whole area nice and cleaned up, just to give you guys some quick and easy motivation to clean some of your main areas. And if it did motivate you, give it a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet, and remember to hit that notification so you don't miss any future uploads. Let's go ahead and start tackling these spaces.
Club will go all night. I see you in the back, the mood is right. If I just had your number, I would let you know how I feel. You walk up to me, start dancing to the music and the chase, like this was meant to be. Take my hand, I feel my heart beat, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's a magic in your eyes, can't get enough. Touching me around my neck, got chills down my back. You do it right, the way you're holding me. No, I don't want this moment to stop. No need to fight it, I cannot hide it. We won't regret it, so come with me. Maybe we're meant to be a perfect melody, and I don't want this moment to stop.
As I was cleaning up this mess, I started to realize that I still had a lot of Tennyson's kitchen set, like toys and stuff that go with it, like the veggies, the bowls, the cups, all of it. And I was like, I have nowhere to put this. So I decided to go ahead and bring down the kitchen. So I asked my husband to go upstairs and grab the kitchen and bring it down so that I could at least organize this. I really like to organize. I like that the spaces just look really nice. And it was really hard not to like cave and be like, okay, just bring all the little toy bins back down so I can organize the area. But I just couldn't. Like, I had to stick with my guns. This was her punishment, so I had to just deal with it. She did get her kitchen back, but it was only because I had to at least cave a little bit for myself just so that I could have at least a little ounce of organization in this space.
Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's ride. want you to stay here. Now I'm here alone. I hate this party and I don't know anyone. We get drunk and we fight, but I forgive you, although you drive me crazy. I want you to stay here. You'll be the death of me still. You're my medicine. Yeah, I need it, I need it. You light my fire just to put me out again. Still I need you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Now we're back where it started. You say you're sorry, so we forget about it. Simple as that, but I don't know where my heart is. Still all that I want is you. Yeah, you. You'll be the death of me still. You're my medicine. Yeah, I need it, I need it. You light my fire just to put me out again. Still I need you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? You'll be the death of me still. You're my medicine. Yeah, I need it, I need it. You light a fire just to put me out again. Yeah, I need it. Weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? For you, I'm weak for you. Weak for you, I'm How do we get this low? You come over and we start a fight. Never know who's wrong or right. Feel nothing when you go. I know it's not intelligent, drinking for the hell of it, but that's irrelevant now. We should talk about us. How come we're holding on? Cause really I don't see the benefits now. When you're broken my trust, so I just wonder, why do I fall back to you? Really nothing I can do about it. Why do I fall back to you? It's like you're a drug to me, I can't quit. It's not like we're still 22, trying something new, just a pastime. I don't think that we...
I found it really odd doing the overview of the playroom after I cleaned it because it just looked so disorganized still, even though there's nothing there to organize. It was just like nothing was in the bath or the cubes. The baskets weren't there. It looked less colorful without them. It was just kind of sad to look at. But I will say that little maneuver we did of changing up her punishments, because timeout is our go-to. We do try to, I don't know, talk it out with her and stuff, but sometimes it just doesn't work. So timeout becomes her way of, she has to get punished, like she can't keep continuing certain behaviors. And lately she picked up on a bad word and she thinks it's funny to say it, and it's not. So our best way was, timeout wasn't working, and we kind of were like, well, what do we do? Like, she's going to continue saying it. We got to fix it. Like, she can't say that word. So we started by taking one bin away after we'd correct her and say, don't say that. And then she'd say it again. I'd take a bin away. And after a while, she lost all, I think, 6 bins. And then when she finally just started seeing it as a game, I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, how does she think this is a game? She's losing all her toys. We took the kitchen out, and that's when mayhem hit. She realized, oh no, I'm in trouble. That's a bad word. I shouldn't say it. And the behavior kind of corrected itself that evening. I'm still working on that bad word. It comes up quite often. But she is learning that it is a no-no, and we go between timeouts and taking away toys. I really never thought that I would be one of those parents that has to like do different kinds of punishments, because I was like, oh, my kid will always be good. I was so naive. Kids aren't always good. They test your boundaries. You just got to figure out ways to get them to understand. And for us, taking away toys seems to help Tennyson. So with that being said, my playroom looked a little weird after I was done. I did get what I could done cleaned in there. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to my kitchen. I unloaded the dishwasher, going to go ahead and reload it, and then move on to cleaning up the space and then organizing under the sink.
Could work this out, none of it makes sense. There's no reason why I still fall back to you.
In last week's video, I talked about finding something about faucets that I found disgusting, and that is having to clean your aerator. I didn't even know what an aerator was, but you take out the little piece where the water comes out, and there's 3 pieces in it. There's like a seal, a little like filter looking thing, I guess that's what the aerator is, and then like the chrome cover. And when you take it off, there's all kinds of stuff that's stuck in there. And I was just so appalled. I pulled mine off, and I did it off camera because I was like, I don't know if I can get this thing off. Like, I don't want to embarrass myself. So I turned the camera off, tried to get it off, and it just popped right off, and all this black stuff came out. So I instantly turned the camera back on to show you guys, so you got to see a little bit of it. So there's like a bunch of little holes in there. So I went ahead and decided to put it into a bowl of vinegar and Blue Dawn. I just let it sit in there, and all that stuff came clean. I guarantee baking soda and vinegar would work just as well, but I just did Blue Dawn and vinegar and just let it soak. And I did that all while I was cleaning the stove. I went ahead and went into my downstairs bathroom just to see if it was just as nasty. And honestly, this one was like pure perfection. So I think they must have replaced it before we moved in, because there wasn't even any discoloration on the aerator in this one. But I am going to go ahead and clean all of my faucets, not in this video, but throughout every time I deep clean a room. I'm going to take all the aerators out, give them a good deep clean, maybe use my rubber reveal tool to clean it, and just kind of make sure they all stay clean, because of hard water buildup, whatever that black stuff is. I had a friend who did it as well, and she posted it on Facebook, and she had a leaf in hers. Very odd, but in this bathroom, we do have a lot of calcium buildup on the back of it, so I'm going to try and get rid of all of this stuff, get all my faucets nice and clean. So if you guys haven't heard about taking your aerators off of your faucet, I definitely recommend it, and be prepared that sometimes they might be really nasty inside.
Get my heart beating again. I should probably let you go. I know I can be cynical, make everything difficult, but it will take a miracle now to fix the problems. How come we're holding on? 'Cause really I don't see the benefits now, and you're broken my trust, so I just wonder, why do I fall back to you? Really nothing I can do about it. Why do I fall back to you? It's like you're a drug to me, I can't quit. It's not like we're still 22 and trying something new, just to pass time. I don't think that we ever could work this out. None of it makes sense, there's no reason why I still fall back to you. Why do I fall back to you? Why do I fall back to you? Fall back to you, fall back to you. Why do I fall back to you? Why do I fall back to
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me.
end it like we did. I guess shit happens for a reason, but it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to? Honestly, I'm open wide.
One of the reasons why I wanted to go ahead and clean up under my sink was I recently joined this page here. It's a Facebook page here in Utah for like the Air Force Base around here. And it's called Families Helping Families. And it's if you have any kind of product or anything you want to just give away to somebody for free, you can just give it. And here recently I had a mistake happen with Grove Collaborative. They sent me a whole box of products that I did not order. I couldn't get into my account. It was frozen for some reason. I couldn't get my password to work. I couldn't reset the password. I tried a bunch of times. And then I ended up getting a box in full of products that I just do not use. So I joined this page to try and find homes for all this stuff. And a lot of times I do pick up cleaning products just to try them out, just out of curiosity if I'll like them or not. And then I end up not liking the scent, or I'm allergic to it, or I just don't like the cleaning power behind it. So I figured while I'm sitting here buying these products, and a lot of times you guys help me out by using my Grove code and giving me free products, why not hand those products back out to families who could be in need of them? Say a mom is out of mop liquid and she can't afford to go buy any. Here it is. I have some. Please come by and grab it. That kind of thing. I really want to try and give forward with all the stuff that I have on hand, help me declutter as well as helping someone who might be in need of something.
I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to your bedroom? I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all my slip-ups and mistakes. And I'm just pointless without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to? Never wanted to end things like we did. I'm sorry for all those promises I made you that I couldn't keep. But it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to? Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to your bedroom? Just take me back to you. Wanna go back to you. Baby, take me back to you. I just wanna go back to you. Baby, take me back to you. Your bedroom. Buy what I want, I don't want it. Do what I like, I don't like it. My life is a mess, screaming with boredom. I don't feel nothing when I'm buzzing. Someone adds some glamorous hurt. 'Cause when I sleep alone for insomnia, they say you have to be beaten up before you're tender enough. They say you have to bruise to feel. I chew, I don't taste it. Obsessing over dress when I split. Shoot me a blink, I'm dying from boredom. I even lie when I tell the truth. Honestly, what's the use? They say you have to be beaten up before you're tender enough. They say you have to bruise to feel. I must be made out of steel. dreams are meant to be shared and seen. No, I know, yes I know. Green and watercolors outside the lines is uplifting and no crime.
Alright, y'all, once again, we are coming to the end of this video. I really hope that it got you guys motivated. I know that I didn't pack it full of tons of cleaning, but simple cleaning sometimes just gets me going. I love watching a good kitchen clean as well as cleaning up a living space. Those are my two favorite rooms to watch being cleaned, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. If you did like it, please give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing and joining my YouTube family. I want to see my channel grow and involve all of you guys. I love hearing from each and every one of you, so remember to drop a comment down below, as well as hitting the bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and thank you again for joining me for another cleaning motivational. I am so excited to be filming for you guys today. I woke up this morning to a snow day. I will go ahead and give you guys an overview of what's happening outside, and then we can jump into what's going to be happening in this video. So take a look at my backyard. Okay, so with it being a nice, cold, snowy day outside, I figured this Sunday was the perfect day to tackle as much as I could in my house and get my to-do list done so that we can maybe enjoy an actual snow day outside during the week, plant some snow, make some snowmen. We'll see how long the snow lasts outside. But I think we're gonna be cold for quite a while from now on. I went ahead and pulled out some comfy cardigans, poured myself some hot coffee, and got ready this morning. So I'm ready to go ahead and tackle my list. In this video, I'm gonna try and tackle my house from top to bottom. I'm gonna be starting in my bedroom to make my bed so that I don't have like the urge to crawl back into it, read a book and drink some more coffee, because that's really what I'd like to do today. I love a good snow day and just reading a book and cuddling in covers. Just really enjoying the coziness of it. So I'm gonna make my bed to make sure that I don't do that. I'm gonna go ahead and start in my room, go ahead and do a quick vacuum of the entire upstairs, as well as putting some laundry away and giving the bathrooms a clean. I'll probably come back to the bathrooms during nap time, but I'm gonna go ahead and start with the vacuuming process because I do wanna try to clean my vacuum by the end of the evening so that it's done and it's good for a while. I haven't honestly cleaned it in a long time, so it's gonna be really messy. So I'm gonna try and include that in this video as well. I am also going to be tackling my common areas downstairs with the help of my daughter if she's not asleep by the time I get done with the upstairs. It is getting closer to nap time, so hopefully she'll be awake and she'll be able to help me clean the living room, and then I will tackle my kitchen as well. If you guys like videos like this, consider giving it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet, and always remember you can drop comments down below and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. Let's go ahead and jump into this mess.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets, and yesterday has gone to sleep. All that's left is you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night, time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by, tries to carry all the whispers that it finds. The walls are listening when we talk, making echoes as we walk. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. look into each other's eyes. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see. Last forever. Take me back to when we were kids and didn't care if we were acting stupid, cause all we had was eyes. If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I know I should be. Cause honestly, I don't have no time to waste. I'm trying to come back to you, because now I see we were meant to be. Where are you now? Heard you live far away.
So on my list of things to do today, it was not to strip this bed, but when I came in here, I noticed that there was so much more hair accumulating on this bedding than usual. I think it's because the pets are shedding a lot more with the seasonal change, which is a little odd. I thought they would actually be getting more fur, but they're shedding so much. So this next weekend, I'll be going ahead and stripping this bed and giving this room a good clean. But for today, I'm just going to do a quick clean in here, remove some of the hair, and do some dusting and vacuuming.
Tell me where and I'll come see ya. 'Cause I'm afraid that I'll end up here alone. Hope you'll understand how much I need ya. Take me back to when we were kids and didn't care if we were acting stupid, 'cause all we had was eyes. If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I know I should be. 'Cause honestly, I don't have no time to waste. I'm trying to come back to you, because now I see we were meant to be. Acting stupid, 'cause all we had was us. If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I know I should be. 'Cause honestly, I don't have no time to waste. I'm trying to come back to you, because now I see we were meant to be.
I don't know what I should do, and I wish you would be right here with me. My mind is filled with pictures of when we used to dance, but now I don't know where you are. I missed you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you. you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late. Now it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you. My heart keeps on bleeding. I have scars, the ones that healing. They're all there because of you. It's my fault, I messed it up, and I should have treated you much better. So much better. I miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, I know it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of
I had just done a cleaning in Tennyson's bathroom, so I'm just going to do a quick wipe down of her counters, her mirror, and then I need to go ahead and vacuum and mop her floors in here.
Tick-tock, the clock keeps ticking. Don't know what I should do. I wish you would be right here with me. I'm thinking of you, thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, now it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you.
Had trouble sleeping, so I stay up late at night in a room lit by the TV light. All I want is to get some shut-eye, but my thoughts are keeping me awake. I don't know what it is, but it's been like since we kissed. I don't know what to do, 'cause I long for you every single night. It's been like this ever since we kissed. Try my best to keep my mind occupied so that I can focus on anything but you. 'Cause all I want is to get some shut-eye, but the thought of you is keeping me awake. I don't know what it is, but it's been like this ever since we kissed. I don't know what to do, 'cause I long for you every single night. I don't know what it is, but it's been like this
know what it is, but it's been like this ever since we kissed. I don't know what to do, 'cause I long for you every single night. I don't know what it is, but it's been like this ever since we kissed. I don't know what to do, 'cause I long for you every single night, and it's been like this ever since we.
You were just standing there with the wind in your golden hair. Didn't know your name, but I could feel it with every heartbeat. Every time that our eyes would meet. Didn't know back then. And even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think that we could be together. Am I living in a fantasy, or is this for real? Never thought that you could fall for someone like me. Never thought that you could fall for me. Never thought that you could fall for someone like me. Never thought that you could fall for me. For someone like me. For someone like me. For someone like me. For someone like me. I don't know what you see in me. I'm not good for you, can't you see that I will drag you down? Here at the bottom, I hope that you finally see I'm not good enough. And even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think that we could be together. Am I living in a fantasy, or is this for real? Never thought that you could fall for someone like me. Never thought that you could fall for me. Never thought that you could fall for someone like me. Never thought that you could fall for me. For someone like me. For someone like me. For someone like me. For someone like me. And even in my wildest dreams, didn't think that we.
I started to notice a huge trend spike on YouTube here in the past week or so. Everyone is decorating for Christmas and putting out Christmas decor videos. I personally am not going to be decorating until after Thanksgiving. It's a tradition for us that the day after Thanksgiving you decorate your home for Christmas, and I don't want to change that tradition just because I am a YouTuber. I don't plan on doing anything completely extravagant. I don't even have a tree for this house. We got rid of our tree last year since we were moving. We went ahead and donated it to my mom's school, so they had an extra tree for their school. And so this year I'm going to try and find a half tree. I don't know if you guys know what that is. I didn't know what it was until I started Googling small trees. And they actually have trees that you can have only the front part of, and I can push up against the wall. My home is very small, so I want to make sure that I still have enough room in the living room for Tennyson to play, for my dog not to knock it over, and hoping that Tennyson won't try to play with it too much. She's never really been around a tree because last year we didn't get to do Christmas because we moved during that time. So this year we want to do a Christmas tree. I just want to try and find one that's going to suit this living space, and then I'll be decorating after Thanksgiving for you guys.
Be together.
used to think the world of you, but somewhere down the line we changed and we grew and we fell out of touch as time goes by. Still I'm holding on to you. I know that it's time for me to let you go. I know that it's time for us to part, though it breaks my heart. Baby, it's time for me to face the truth and say it out loud. I don't know you anymore. To be inseparable, I used to stand by you. Now I'm only holding on to a bittersweet memory of you. Oh, I wish it wasn't true. I know that it's time for me to let you go. I know that it's time for us to part, though it breaks my heart. It's time for me to face the truth and say it out loud. I don't know you anymore. I don't know you anymore, like I used to do before.
The morning previous to this, I decided to do something a little different for breakfast, and I made some breakfast egg rolls. Y'all, they were so good. The filling for me, I just did Jimmy Dean hot sausage, some peppers and onions, as well as some potato O'Brien's and eggs and cheese. And then I just put it inside of an egg roll wrap, fried it up, and served it with some country peppered gravy. It was so delicious. I have never done breakfast egg rolls. I've done egg rolls with just about anything from pizza to Thanksgiving fillings to regular egg rolls, but breakfast egg rolls, what a game changer of a breakfast. It was like a burrito, but crispy like an egg roll. It was so good. If you want to try it, definitely give it a try. I will try to write down what I did to make the egg rolls down in the description box. So if you want to try it for yourself, definitely recommend. It was so good.
I used to think the world of you, somewhere down the line we change and we grow and we fall out of touch as time goes by. Oh, still I'm holding on to you. I know that it's time for me to let you go. I know that it's time for us to part, though it breaks my heart. Baby, it's time for me to face the truth and say it out loud. I don't know you anymore. I don't know you anymore. I don't know you anymore, like I used to do before anymore. I don't know you like I used to do before
I'm looking up from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed.
Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Only time will tell. Why do you keep telling me nothing? But I know all your flaws, at least they say something. Still I try to connect with you through your eyes. Your eyes. What is on your mind? I think it's time to speak. I have crossed the line, but no, not just me. I'm feeling something that goes beyond us. Us. Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Yeah. Only time will tell. I still want all of you and I know all your colors. And I guess 'cause of that I can think of no others. Yeah, I need you to breathe. Without you I'm lost. I'm lost, yeah. What is on your mind? I think it's time to speak. I have crossed the line, but no, not just me. I'm feeling something that goes beyond us. Us, us. Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Yeah. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Tell. Work it out. No. I'm feeling something that goes beyond us. Us. Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Yeah. Only time will tell. Ooh, only time will tell. Ooh, tell. Ooh.
Something I do every couple weeks, sometimes I do it every week. It kind of depends on how often my husband actually requests it. He likes to have meal prepped chicken and rice for like lunches and stuff, or some kind of protein with a rice to eat during lunches. So today I'm going to be making what I call cutting board chicken. I'm just going to be baking a couple chicken breasts. I think I did maybe five or six chicken breasts. And I like to put mine on a rack so that a lot of the fats and things will go down and the bottom of my chicken doesn't feel all soggy. I'm going to go ahead and start by rinsing off my chicken and patting it dry. And then for my seasonings, I'm just going to be using Tony Chachere's, a little cayenne, some pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder, and then I'll drizzle it with a little olive oil, and then I'll put it in the oven and bake it until it reaches 165. I do it at 400 for about 35 to 40 minutes, kind of depending on my breast size. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that, and then I will move on to cleaning the rest of the house.
Changed since we last spoke. Life's been good to you, and I see that you're with someone new. Maybe you are better off now that you're with him. But when I see your face, I can't stop myself from spiraling. Now I'm falling down. 'Cause I can focus when you are around. But I will try my best to carry on without you like you've done. Though I'm lost and out of breath, I will carry on without you like you've done. But I'm not over you. I'm not over you. I'm not over you. Yeah, my heart belongs to you. I'm not over you. I'm trying to see it your way, to figure out why you left. Know that I have done some things I do regret, and I don't blame you for leaving. I might have done the same, but it doesn't make it easier anyway. Now I'm falling down, 'cause I can get myself to focus when you are around. But I will try my best to carry on without you like you've done. Though I'm lost and out of breath, I will carry on without you like you've done. But I'm not over you. I'm not over you. I'm not over you. My heart belongs to you, 'cause I'm not over you. But I will try my best to carry on without you like you've done.
So this was about the time in my cleaning when I knew that I was kind of hitting that lazy point and that I don't want to clean anymore point. I left my spray away glass cleaner upstairs and decided just to go ahead and use some all-purpose cleaner on my windows to get rid of the puppy art and my toddler's little finger mess that she leaves on those windows. I went ahead and tackled my floors. My daughter was still sleeping. She was in her room sleeping today, so it was easy to go ahead and do this on camera for you guys because it wasn't going to interrupt her sleeping. She did wake up right around the time that I was cleaning the sink, and she woke up saying that her tummy was hurting, so I went ahead and called it quits for the day and hung out with her. So I did not tackle my stairs or my bathroom, and I did not clean my vacuum on camera, but I will definitely try to include that in next week's video because this vacuum needs to be cleaned so bad. I just look at it every time I use it and like, this is so dirty, I have to clean it. And my stairs are very much furry and need to be vacuumed. So I will definitely include that in next week's video as soon as I can get to that.
Like you've done, but I'm not over you. But I will try my best to carry on without you like you've done. Though I'm lost and out of breath, I will carry on without you like you've done. But I'm not over you. To you, I'm not over you. Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. 2 a.m. in the car playing our favorite song. Turn it up, windows down, we sing along. The summer night has just begun. The moon is bright, let's have some fun. Oh, this is everything. With you I morning, baby, don't leave. They don't need to know we're out here wild and free. They say we're crazy, it's too much. And yeah, we're crazy, deep in love. Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. This is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. This is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go.
We are wrapping up this video. I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff put away. I went ahead and cooked up 2 cups of white rice to go along with my cutting board chicken. I call it cutting board chicken because I'm going to put the breasts onto the cutting board and give them a rough chop. I don't do it neatly. I don't do it precisely. I literally give it a rough chop. Trevor likes to use the chicken for chicken and rice as presented, and then he also likes to add them into wraps, quesadillas, ramen sometimes, and every once in a while he'll just eat it by itself. So I went ahead and made sure I cooked up enough to get him through the week, whether it's just for lunches or if I decide not to cook this week, he can quickly make himself something, or I can quickly make him something using this chicken. I don't have to worry about pulling something out or whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a rough chop, and then I'm going to wipe off the counters and give you guys an overview of the progress we made today in the kitchen. Alright y'all, thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoy making videos for you guys, and I love that you guys always tune in. If you're new here, thanks for checking out my video and watching it all the way through. I really appreciate it. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing because I'd love to see you stick around. If you'd like to see more future uploads, remember to hit that bell notification so you don't miss any future ones. And again, give this video a big thumbs up if you like it because I really enjoy making these for you guys. I will catch you guys next week, and thank you again so much for watching. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and thank you again for joining me for another cleaning motivational. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tasha, and I put out a cleaning video once a week. For the next few weeks, my channel is going to look a little different. Each video is going to consist of one room of cleaning as well as some decluttering and organization. I'm doing this because I'm going to be going down for about 2 weeks after I have a procedure on the cyst on my shoulder, and I will be unable to have full mobility and, like, honestly, I can't lift more than 10 pounds, so I don't know how much I can actually get done. So I'm trying to film immediately, get some videos out for you guys, have them a little shorter, but tackling each space and packing in some easy decluttering, easy organization, and just making a video for you guys to hopefully get you guys motivated. In this video, I'm going to be cleaning up the mess of my kitchen, as well as organizing my junk drawer, which is actually a very narrow drawer, but it seems to just get cluttered so easily, and I think it's because the space is so small. We're going to tackle this today as well. I have a lid basket that sits in my Tupperware cabinet that always seems to get kind of messed up like this, so I'm going to go ahead and organize this as well, just to throw it into the video because it needed to be done. My spice cabinet has also gotten crazy because I've been cooking a lot lately, so I need to get that all organized and wiped out as well. If you like these kind of videos, give it a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing and joining my YouTube family because I would love to see you guys stick around and grow my channel. And also remember to hit that bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and jump into this video and go ahead and tackle this space.
I know you're hurt. I can see it in your eyes, babe. You need to let your mind off things. No, it hurts. I can see it in your eyes, babe. But I know you have a lot to give. I know that it's getting cold, the waves are crashing in. When the streams are getting strong, just hold on to me, yeah. I'm your lighthouse, I'm the sun against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light. I'm your lighthouse, I'm the sun against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light. I know you're strong to get yourself together.
I am so appreciative of my husband loading the dishwasher and running dishes and stuff, but I completely forgot. I don't know if it's something that like just happens, but do you guys do this too? Where someone in your household will load the dishwasher, they tell you the dishes in the dishwasher are dirty, and then you ask like 10,000 times when you walk past it or go to grab something out of it, like, is this dirty or is this clean? Is this dirty or is this clean? I do that all the time. And this morning, he already told me that the dishes in the dishwasher were dirty when I was cooking breakfast, and I completely forgot. So I was like, oh, okay, I can just go ahead and run this load like this in the sink. Not a big deal, just put everything away. But then he reminded me it was dirty. And for me, like, I have a very big OCD about the way that I like to load my dishwasher, especially the top rack. So I had to unload what he did just because it's me and had to reload it. Another thing I'm doing right now is cleaning out this cheese jar because I save these glass jars for grease, and I don't like to let my sponge just like pick up all the nasty stuff that's in a jar and get stuck to my sponge. So I was trying to rinse it out the best I could, give it a wipe down, and then throw it in the dishwasher.
Things still get better if you just believe it. Yeah, it's getting cold, the waves are crashing in. When the streams are getting strong, just hold on to me, yeah. I'm your lighthouse, I'm the sun against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light. I'm your lighthouse, I'm the sun against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light. Oh, 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 I'll be your guiding light. Oh, 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 I'll be your guiding light. Oh, 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 I'll be your guiding light. Oh, 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 oh. I know that it's getting cold, the waves are crashing in. When the streams are getting strong, just hold on to me.
I feel like I get asked quite often about why I wash dishes before I put them into the dishwasher. I want to go ahead and clarify this, as well as why I clean my sink out before I'm washing dishes in it, because I get asked that as well. So for me, when I put my dishes into the dishwasher, I like to make sure that there isn't big chunks of food on it or anything that's super stuck, because I just don't feel like it's good for the longevity of my dishwasher, and that's just the way I was raised. You always rinse or kind of pre-wash, but actually I don't pre-wash it. Like, I'm not taking a bunch of dish soap and washing my dishes and then sticking them in the dishwasher. I'm just running my sponge across the parts of the dishes where I see like stuck on scrambled eggs or any kind of pasta residue or anything that like could really damage the filter or get things stuck into that filter. Because if you guys have ever taken a filter off of the inside of a dishwasher, there's all that gunk that you get stuck in those filters from when you're putting in dishes that are coated with food. And eventually your dishwasher is going to stink, the filter is going to get clogged, and it's just going to cause a problem. So for me, I like to go ahead and kind of pre-wash my dishes, or at least get off a lot of that food residue, and then run them through the dishwasher. I also like to clean at least one resin of my sink before washing dishes, because I put my dishes into that sink and I'm rinsing things and I'm washing it without a lot of water. So if the sink is already dirty and I'm putting dishes that I've washed off with soap into a dirty sink, I'm kind of defeating the purpose. So I always wash out at least one resin or two depending on how many dishes I have to hand wash, and then I will hand wash my dishes. That way I'm washing it in a clean place.
I'm your lighthouse under the sun, against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light. I'm your lighthouse under the sun, against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light. I'm your lighthouse under the sun, against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light. I'm your lighthouse under the sun, against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light. I wanted to escape for a while. Thought that a couple of drinks could ease my mind. I've been thinking of you for 2 weeks straight. I know that I need to get myself back in the game. Someone said your name had a turn around. Suddenly you're there standing in the crowd. Everything comes back in the blink of an eye. It's like you're mine, you're still mine. They skip the small talk, 'cause you know me better than I know myself. Oh, mine's been a while now since I saw you, but it feels like yesterday somehow. Time has stopped, nothing's changed, we're the same. And we skip the small talk, 'cause you know me, yeah, you know me like nobody else. I wanted to escape for a while. I called a couple of friends and we went out, but I never thought I'd see your face. I really wanted to escape, but it was just too late. Someone said your name had a turn around. Suddenly you're there standing in the crowd. Everything comes back in the blink of an eye. It's like you're mine, you're still mine. We skip the small talk, 'cause you know me better than I know myself. Oh, mine's been a while now since I saw you, but it feels like yesterday somehow. Time has stopped, nothing's changed, we're the same. And we skip the small talk, 'cause you know me, yeah, you know me like nobody else. Skip the small talk.
The reason why I'm using 3 different bottles of hand soap to refill this one hand soap jar is because I always save the bottles after I refill my glass jars, because there always seems to be so much left. When you tip them upside down, you'll notice there's so much hand soap that didn't get transferred. So I always save my bottles and put them upside down so that I have like the full use of that hand soap. This was my first time ever owning the large dish soap container for the Mrs. Meyer's, and I didn't realize that when the soap fell into that handle, that when I squeezed it, it was going to have a massive like air bubble and all the soap was going to come splurting out, and it got all over the jar, and I was like, man, that's so much dish soap just wasted. But it wasn't that big of a deal. I've been looking for the hand soap in the big jars like that, and every time Grove comes in to stock with it in the basil, I feel like it instantly goes out of stock. Like as soon as I put it in my cart, it's like, oh, out of stock. So I'm guessing I'm not the only one who is a big lover of that basil scent.
I saw you, but it feels like
Yesterday somehow time has stopped. Nothing's changed. We're the same, and we skip the small talk. 'Cause you know me, yeah, you know me like nobody else.
I want to go ahead and give an honest review on a product that I have been using for about 2 years, and I recently noticed a difference when I stopped using it. The product is Method Wood for Good. I've been using it on all my wood products, including my dining room table. And over the past year or so after using it, I noticed that my microfiber cloths would no longer glide nicely across my very smooth table. It just wouldn't. They would get sticky and stuck, and it just drove me crazy. I stopped using Wood for Good, and I started using all-purpose cleaners on my dining room table. And over the past 2 months of doing that, I noticed that it got rid of all that residue that product built up on it, and my cloths nicely glide over the table. And here recently, I went to go look up the product to go ahead and write a review on the Grove Collaborative page, and I started to notice that when I typed in the product name or looked up all Method products in general, I didn't see the product on their page anymore. So maybe other people said the same things. I'm not really sure. So going ahead and moving on to fixing my lid container, I like to put all the like sizes together, and I go from biggest to smallest in each category.
It never rains in California. The sun is always shining bright. People are smiling, making plans, hiding behind their shades, and you're doing the same. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where you're at. Heart is fire, but baby, I bet you're cold.
So my husband knows that I'm obsessed with hot sauce stuff, and whenever he goes to either McDonald's or Taco Bell, which are my two favorite places to go for fast food, they're just my favorite addictions. The McDonald's here has been disappointing every time I've gone, but the Taco Bell here on base is supreme, and they're so nice and so generous with their sauces. So they will always ask, do you want any sauces? I want lots and lots of fire, and if you don't give me a lot, my wife will kill me. And so they always double give him extra. When I just say I want extra sauces, I just want an extra little I just want one big handful. But my husband always tells them my wife will kill me if I don't come back with enough sauces. So I always have so many hot sauces on hand, and I won't complain, because the next time I'll send him to Taco Bell, I will say, don't worry about sauces, I have them in the drawer.
Even when it's 90 degrees, without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake. 'Cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm, and I know I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. It never rains in California. The sun is always shining bright. But if the sky would open up, you're staying home, you don't get out. You always used to love the rain, but LA changed you. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where you're at. Heart is fire, but baby, I bet you're cold without me. Even when it's 90 degrees, without me, I bet that you can.
Because someone might ask, that little silicone lip thing is actually supposed to go into your mouth. I bought it on a whim a long time ago, and it's supposed to tone your jawline and get rid of your double chin when you open and close your mouth with it. And y'all, it really does work. It burns. So I use it on occasion. I haven't used it in a long time, but I used to use it whenever I would do dishes or cook. So in my drawer, I went ahead and placed all my pens and chapsticks and the variety of random junk drawer items into these two white containers. I have a lot of pens and a lot of markers on hand for some reason. I also have my sewing kit, some extra poo-poo bags, and then I put all the sauces into a plastic bag. And in the back is just notepads, an emergency flashlight, and in the front is some of Tennyson's nipple cleaners.
That you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake. 'Cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm, and Something's growing where your heart is fire. But baby, I bet you're cold without me. Even when it's 90 degrees without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in the bed, lying awake. 'Cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm, and I know I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. It never rains in California. The sun is always shining bright.
When I was cleaning out this spice cabinet and cleaning out the little baskets they're in, I decided to go ahead and take the time to check expiration dates while I already had everything out. I was shocked that I found spices in here from a couple years old because I purged my cabinet before we moved to Utah and twice now since we've been here in Utah. Check out how old some of these are. 2017. I think. Yeah. February 22nd, 2017.
I met him on a sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down.
August 2017.
I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I told him I want that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't wanna let you go. Cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on your own. Ever since I got a good...
So now I'm going to be wrapping up with my spice cabinet. I'm going to put everything back in. I went ahead and wiped down these liners, and then I wiped on the inside as you guys saw. So I'm going to go ahead and apply everything back in and just make it look organized. I feel like it turned out so much better. My spice cabinet has been driving me absolutely crazy for a while now, and I'm really glad that I found the spices that were expired so I can have them replaced. A few of them I'm not going to replace. I think I got rid of like 10 of them. And there's so many like mixed seasonings that I'll pick up like, ooh, I want to try this. And I never really use them. So I'm going to stop doing that because I noticed that I had like 2 of the same kind on hand that I purchased 2 different times. And they're both like a year apart from expiring. So I obviously never used them. So that's good to know from now on. I also am going to go ahead and give you guys an overview of the progress we made in the dining room and the kitchen. I still need to do some deep cleaning in the dining room. I need to go ahead and do my china cabinet as well as dust the products that are on the wall for the decor. So I'll do that in another video here in the future. But like I said, my channel's going to be changing just a little bit with the fact that I'll be probably going down for about 2 weeks. So I'm going to try and bust out some videos and get some out for you guys so I'm not absent. We'll see what happens. I go in on Monday for my appointment, for my consult, and if they decide to take care of it then and there, then I will instantly be down as of this previous Monday. I'll let you guys know in my community post what happens. I want to go ahead and also say thank you so much for watching my video and as well as subscribing if you have. And if you haven't, please consider subscribing because I would love to go ahead and have you join my YouTube family. If you like these kind of videos, give them a big thumbs up. Remember to hit that bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. I know it's a few days past Christmas, but I went ahead and threw in a Christmas Eve clip for you guys just so you guys can see a little bit of Tennyson and how she enjoyed her Christmas Eve and how excited she was for Christmas. We learned a little fact about Tennyson and it kind of changed opening gifts for her that I didn't know would happen.
Oh, I was like, why am I here? Oh, you're taking pictures. I was already posing.
Do you want to cross your legs? Those are yours, Tenny. Do you want to open them?
Nash, back up. Come on, over here.
You want to open them? Oh, let's do it, girlfriend.
Sit. Sit.
Good job. Here, I'll take this. Can you open? Can you finish doing this one? Do this one.
I don't like it.
You don't like the tape? You don't like tape? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, what's in there?
Ooh.
What did you get?
Oh, mini slippers? Where are you going?
You gotta put them on.
Try them on,
Those
yeah.
are new slippers.
Yeah, slippers.
Yeah. Wanna try them on?
They fit good?
They're a little big.
The buckles.
Yeah. Oh, what do you think? Are they weird?
Look weird.
They look weird? Alright, come here. Come show the camera. You stand right here. Oh. Did you see what else you got? What are these?
Some pants.
Yay!
And a sweater. Don't pull out the collar. What's on it? A big moose? Christmas moose? There you go. Good job.
Those are your Christmas jammies. Do you want to put them on?
Put them.
You want to? Let's see if they fit though. Oh, they're big. I knew I was supposed to size down because they're boys' stuff.
Oh.
I knew it. I'll just put them on her in the morning. She wants.
Looking cute, 10 looking cute. You got one more present to open right now.
You want to come sit right here and open this one?
Give me. Ah! Give me.
You're silly. Pull the string right here. Pull it. Don't be so rough. That one's stuck. I'm gonna do that too
You
tight.
went in the knot.
There you go. I'm gonna pull right here.
Yeah, there you go. Ooh, what are those? Books. The Story of Christmas. Thank you. And what's that?
What's this one?
Bear Stays Up for Christmas.
You wanna read those tonight? Those are your new Christmas books.
Bedroom litter.
You're gonna put them in your bedroom later? You wanna show one? Here, show them this one. Turn it. Yeah.
Good job.
Wanna show them this one?
Go, Daddy.
Thank you. What's this say?
The Story of Christmas.
Go, Daddy.
Thank you.
You like your outfit and your shoes and your books? You're all set for Christmas Eve?
Give me.
Those jammies are big,
This
huh?
is just a jump start,
What if she doesn't like tape?
right?
She went, ugh, ugh. No, she doesn't like the tape. Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to another Cleaning Motivational. This one's a little different because I've never shown you guys what I look like when I first wake up in the morning. It's been a long time since you guys have seen that look. So I am just now waking up. It is about 6, and I thought I'd take you guys along for what I would do on a typical day during the week. So twice a week, sometimes only one time a week, I'll get up around 4 or 5 a.m. when my husband gets up for the gym, and that way I get a little bit of alone time before Tennyson wakes up, and I'm able to tackle some chores or just sit and watch a show or read a book. But I try to at least get up around 5 or I get like 2 to 3 hours of alone time before she does. So this morning my husband's actually sleeping in because he's off work, so I thought I'd go ahead and take you guys along with me. I slept in a little later than I planned on. I wanted to get up at 5, but 6 is fine. It's still some extra time on my hands. I'm currently in the process of making some coffee. I'll show you guys that because I'm making coffee very differently this morning because my coffee maker broke. Sad day in this house because I drink a lot of coffee. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my coffee. When I get up this early, I don't put makeup on, but since I'm gonna be filming today, I'm gonna go ahead and put some makeup on. I'm not gonna do my hair because I don't wanna wake up my family, but I'm gonna go ahead and just put a little bit of makeup on, and then I'm gonna jump into cleaning. When I clean in the mornings, I don't go like crazy deep cleaning, anything like that. My kitchen is an absolute disaster right now. I did a lot of meal prepping and a lot of cooking, and I didn't do my dishes yesterday, which is another reason why I wanted to get up early this morning, so I knew that it was done and tackled and ready for the day. So I'm gonna get all my dishes done, get my countertop down, get my kitchen looking a lot better. And then I'm gonna probably pick up the living room. I'm not gonna be cleaning the living room this morning because we have a plan to clear out all of the stuff from underneath the couches. So I have a long laundry list of things to do this weekend. Since my husband has a 4-day weekend, I am going to take up all that time I can to get as much cleaned done as I can. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. I'm going to do my makeup, and then I'll bring you guys along for a morning cleaning routine before the sunrise. So since my coffee maker broke, I decided to go ahead and boil some water over the stove and use my Bodum pour over coffee maker. And I actually really love this system of making coffee. I don't do it very often, but if I really want some good, strong coffee, which I absolutely love, and they haven't been selling the Dunkin' Donuts 100% Colombian at the commissary. I just found it this past weekend, so I'm back to using it, but right now I'm using the original, so I'm going a little heavier on the coffee grounds because I like really strong coffee. So I'm gonna go ahead and boil some water. I did 2 bottles of water. I'm gonna pour it over the grounds into this little glass vessel. It's just a pour over coffee maker. It just drains the water slowly through it, and you get really delicious tasting coffee. I don't know why it tastes so much different when you do it through this than you do it through a coffee maker, but it just does. Something about the smell, the aroma, that foam on the top, like I just really love making coffee this way. So I'm going to go ahead and get my coffee going. I'm going to be using the Southern Butter Pecan from International Delight. It is my all-time favorite, and I use it all the time. I also add about 2 spoonfuls of sugar. I know it's terrible, but this is just how I like to make my coffee. And then I'm going to go ahead and jump into doing my makeup.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Only time will tell.
After I got done doing my makeup, I was already in this room, so I decided to go ahead and clean it up and just kind of get it orderly, get the counters wiped down, clean the toilet, and then every morning we always vacuum the floors in here, so you'll see that later. But I'm going to go ahead and clean the mirror, the counters, the sink, and the toilet, and then later on I will vacuum when everyone's awake.
Why do you keep telling me nothing? But I know all your flaws, at least they say something. Still I try to connect with you through your eyes. Your eyes. What is on your mind? I think it's time to speak. I have crossed the line, but no, not just me. I'm feeling something that goes beyond us. Us. Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Yeah. Only time will tell. I still want all of you and I know all your colors. And I guess 'cause of that I can think of no others. Yeah, I need you to breathe. Without you I'm lost. I'm lost, yeah. What is on your mind? I think it's time to speak. I have crossed the line, but no, not just me. I'm feeling something that goes beyond us.
Okay, moving on to what actually happens in the mornings for me on a regular weekday. I get up first thing in the morning on the days that I choose to get up between 4 or 5 a.m. and I jump straight into tackling my kitchen. I will either finish loading the dishwasher that was filled throughout the day and start it, or I will clean an entire kitchen and start a load of dishes and stuff like that. It kind of depends on what my day looked like the day before or my evening looked like. Some evenings are a little different for us. Sometimes Madison fights her sleep. Sometimes she goes down early and I get my kitchen cleaned and I wake up to a clean kitchen. So it kind of just depends on what our week looks like. So for today, I'm going to go ahead and unload the dishes, reload it, clean up my kitchen, and just leave it kind of at that. Like just kind of do the bare minimum in here. And then I'll come back to it. This video is kind of long, almost 50 minutes, so my whole downstairs will be cleaned by the end of it. But to begin with, in the early morning, you're going to see me do what I typically do while everyone's still sleeping.
Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Yeah. Only time will tell. Ooh. Only time will tell. Ooh. Tell. Ooh. Work it out. No, I know what is on your mind. I think it's time to speak. I have crossed the line, but no, not just me. I'm feeling something that goes beyond us. Us, us. Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Yeah. Only time will tell. Ooh. Only time will tell. Ooh. Tell. Ooh.
Life's been good to you, and I see that you're with someone new. Maybe you are better off now that you're with him. But when I see your face, I can't stop myself from spiraling. Now I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling down. 'Cause I can't focus when you are around. But I will try my best to carry on without you like you've done. Though I'm lost and out of breath, I will carry on without you like you've done. But I'm not over you. I'm not over you. I'm not over you. Yeah, my heart belongs to you. I'm not over. I'm trying to see it your way, to figure out why you left. I know that I have done some things I do regret, and I don't blame you for leaving. I might have done the same, but it doesn't make it easier anyway. Now I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling down. 'Cause I can get myself to focus when you are around. But I will try my best to carry on without you like you've done. Though I'm lost and out of breath, I will carry on without you like you've done. But I'm not over you. I'm not over you. I'm not over you. Yeah, my heart belongs to you, 'cause I'm not over you. But I will try my best to carry on without you like you've done. Though I'm lost and out of breath, I will carry on without you like you've done. But I'm not over you. But I will try my best to carry on without you like you've done. Though I'm lost and out of breath, I will carry on without you like you've done. But I'm not over you. I'm not over you. I'm not over you. Yeah, my heart belongs to you. I'm not over you.
They were in high school when they met, and things got kinda awkward. With sparks in the air, he would stare at her in class, and she would try to act cool. But it was obvious, like, ooh, they would be together, ooh. One day she said, write me a love song, 'cause I know you'll make it beautiful. And maybe I'll call you my sweetheart, and promise nobody can steal me away. Then I am yours, 'cause I want you, and I wanted you to know. He looked at her and then he smiled, picked up a pen and paper, started writing. Probably something about her eyes and how they're always shining, or something cliche like ooh. Baby, I only want you. It's true. And then he said, I wrote you a love song, and I tried to make it beautiful. It's a song about your sweet, sweetheart, and how nobody can steal me away. Yeah, I am yours, 'cause I want you, and I wanted you to know. As he sang, she started to dance, grabbed his arm and took his hand. He held her close under the moonlight as they kept on dancing. And now they're singing their love song, and they sing it kind of beautiful, calling each other sweetheart. I promise nobody can get in their way or steal the show. They're in love now, and I wanted you to know.
You said it was the last time, but you keep coming back to tell me sorry that you take back all the things you said just to hurt me. Our love just went cold, but I'm still burning. Our love just went cold. Why? I keep on making the same mistake. I always let you back in when I begin to get myself together again. You are back once more, like everything's the same. I tried to build my walls up, but you're taking them down. It's tearing me apart, I can't pretend. Now I have to get over you again. You said it was the last time.
Okay, so it is now 7:47, and surprisingly, my husband and my daughter are still sleeping. I'm a little jealous that she's sleeping in this late with him. Like, why on the weekdays don't you sleep until 8 with me? Like, I get up at 7 almost like every single day with her. Like, she has to be up at 7. And when they sleep in together on the weekends or like on his days off, they sleep in so late. Like, Mama needs some sleep too. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and move on into my living room. Just gonna get her toys picked up, so when we come down I can go ahead and start the vacuuming process of my downstairs and get the laundry room vacuumed and stuff. I can't do that while they're sleeping. I probably could, I just don't want to wake them up, let them get as much sleep as they want to. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by picking up the toys, and if they're still not awake after that, then I might just sit down and watch some TV until they get up. I don't really have much else to do down here until my husband helps me with the deeper clean of the living room and stuff like that. So I really don't know what else to do. I've just kind of been hanging out in the kitchen getting stuff done. So let's move on to the living room, and then we'll see where our day goes.
You keep coming back to show me sorry you have changed now, but it's the same old story. Our love just went cold, but I'm still burning. Our love just went cold. Why? I keep on making the same mistake. Together again, you are back once more, like everything's the same. I tried to build my walls up, but you're taking them down. It's tearing me apart, I can't pretend. Now I have to get over you again. To get over you again. Have to get over you. I keep on making the same mistake.
I didn't realize that I was off camera, but all I'm doing is shoving all of her stuffed animals and her loveys into the 2 bins, not organizing them like I usually do during a clean. This is early morning, so this is just the quick cleanup, slight organization of her toys just to get ready for the morning vacuum that we do every morning. This is something that we do. Even if I don't get up early in the morning, we clean up the downstairs and get it ready for a vacuum in the morning.
When I begin to get myself together again, you are back once more like everything's the same. I tried to build my walls up, but you're taking them down. It's tearing me apart, I can't pretend. Now I have to get over you again. Have to get over you again. Maybe I never knew what I really wanted, but looking back I could...
All right, it took me about 20 minutes. Everything down here is cleaned up. My kitchen is halfway there. I still need to do floors, deep clean my sink, get my dining room kind of picked up and cleaned, but I'll be doing that throughout the day. Today's kind of like my first day of like cleaning for the weekend since it is a Friday for me. I plan to just kind of clean all weekend, get a lot of the stuff on my to-do list done as much as I can with the help of my husband, and hoping for nap times this weekend so that I can do like a lot of cleaning without having to worry about what Ten's doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and just relax and watch some TV until they wake up. I don't know when that'll be. They are snoozing away. I just went and checked on them. They're sprawled out all over the bed. They're snoring. So they seem to be getting some good sleep, which is great because good sleep makes them happy. So I'm gonna let them sleep, try to be a little quiet, watch some TV, finish my coffee, which is probably cold by now because I haven't been drinking it, but I'm used to drinking cold coffee. So I'm gonna do that, and then when they wake up, I'll probably go upstairs, pull my hair down, do something with it, and put some real clothes on, get out of my sweats and stuff, and then I'll just kind of start my day, and I'll take you guys along. I might do it vlog style, or I might just, from here on out, just do some filming with some voiceovers. I'm not really sure yet what I'm gonna do today, but I have a lot to do. It is raining outside as well, so it's gonna be a gloomy day, so I'm gonna try and film as much as I can without having to bring my lighting kit out, and just kind of see if I can do it with some of the natural light that does come in today. I don't know how much we're gonna get, but we'll see what happens. I did want to ask you guys if you prefer voiceover style videos or if you do prefer vlog style videos. Let me know. I'm kind of getting more used to doing the vlog style. I'm trying my best to get into it because I know you guys like to see people and actually hear them talk and stuff like that. So I don't like to talk too much through videos. I like to make sure that you guys are getting the music and the motivation you need through the cleaning. So vlog style is a little different for me, but I'm down to do whatever you guys are interested in. So I'm gonna go ahead and start relaxing, and I will see you guys in a little bit.
But nothing makes sense anymore. Maybe I could have seen it all coming, that I wouldn't grow wiser for each day. Am I the only one lost in translation, where none
right, y'all, it is now 10:15. I feel like my morning is going so fast. I'm already so sleepy, like I'm ready for a nap. I did not want to get out of bed this morning at 6, but I knew I wanted to get stuff done this weekend and utilize as much time as I could with getting my house cleaned and being able to still spend time with my family throughout the long weekend. So everyone has had their breakfast. Trevor and Tennyson started their little dance party this morning. We always start our morning with a really upbeat song. We get Tennyson moving and dancing and singing along, and then we usually jump into some exercise videos. One of her favorites is the jungle exercises for kids. That lady on YouTube is so adorable. She does really cute exercises, and Tennyson loves to use that video. We also typically do like toddler yoga and stuff. So they're downstairs doing that right now. I'll insert a clip for you guys of her dancing and showing like how we get our morning started. I always feel like her morning goes a little better when she's up and moving around. We get some of that energy, get her like fully awake and ready for the day. So we always start our morning with music and dancing and exercising. So they're downstairs doing that. I'm going to jump into going ahead and doing my hair and getting dressed for the day. I have to run to the commissary because we need milk and stuff. And then the only thing I'm going to include in this video is going to be moving the couches and cleaning underneath those, because I'm sure there's like a gajillion snacks, toys, whatever else could be under that couch is under there. And then I'm going to finish cleaning up the kitchen and the dining room and get the floors vacuumed and mopped in there and just make sure my downstairs is nice and tidy for the weekend. So as we're doing the weekend stuff, I can just easily clean as I go and not have to worry about it. I'm trying to utilize this weekend to film 2 videos. So the most I can get done today will be the best for me so that I can try and get a whole house clean out for you guys at this weekend as well. We'll see how the weekend goes because it's supposed to be raining all weekend. And if it's just going to be gloomy and my light's going to be bad, I might not even do 2 videos. But at least I got my video done on Friday and I can have the weekend to spend with my family. So let's go ahead and jump into the next part of this video, which is going to be cleaning up the rest of the kitchen and the dining room. And before that, I'm going to go ahead and start getting ready and do my hair.
trouble sleeping, so I stay up late at night in a room lit by the TV light. All I want is to get some shut-eye, but my thoughts are keeping me don't know what it is, but it's been like this ever since we kissed. I don't know what to do, 'cause I long for you every single night. It's been like this ever since we kissed. I try my best to keep my mind occupied so that I can focus on anything but you. 'Cause all I want is to get some shut-eye, but the thought of you is keeping me awake. I don't know what it is, but it's been like this ever since we kissed. I don't know what to do, 'cause I long for you every single night. I don't know what it is, but it's been like this ever since we kissed. I don't know what to do, 'cause I long for you every single night. It's been like this ever since we kissed. I don't know what it is, but it's been like this ever since we kissed. I don't know what to do, 'cause I long for you every single night. I don't know what it is, but it's been like this ever since we kissed. I don't know what to do, 'cause I long for you every single night. And it's been like this ever since we
Tick tock, the clock keeps ticking. I don't know what I should do, and I wish you would be right here with me. My mind is filled with pictures of when we used to dance, but now I don't know where you are. I miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you. Wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, now it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you. My heart keeps on bleeding, I have scars, the ones not healing. They're all there because of you. It's my fault, I messed it up, and I should have treated you much better, so much better. I miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you. Wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late. I know it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you. Tick tock, the clock keeps ticking. Don't know what I should do. I wish you would be right here with me. I'm thinking of you, thinking of you. I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, now it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you.
How many smiles does it take to be happy? How many times do you have to feel lonely before you get the chance to meet someone? Before you get to meet someone like you? How many songs can you write about heartbreak? How to go on when you're fed up with mistakes? Maybe I just found the answers. Maybe I just found the answers in you. Come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand. You're all that I have now. I won't let you go. 'Cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Take me away. I'm okay if I got you. We don't have to stay. We can do what we want to. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me. All of my scars start to heal when I'm with you, and I can't explain how I feel when I'm with you. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me. Just come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand. You're all that I have now. I won't let you go. 'Cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Take me away. I'm okay if I got you. We don't have to stay. We can do what we want to. Baby, I just found the answers. Baby, I just found the answers in you.
I believe we move the couches every 2 to 3 months. It kind of just depends on how filthy they kind of look underneath when we have them reclined. If they look really bad like they have been here lately, we move the couches. It is a huge hassle to have to move them because the latches don't come apart easily, and then when my daughter and my dog are both awake at the same time and around all this stuff, they're very curious to see what's under it. So it's just nice to be able to do this during a quick nap time. So every 2 to 3 months we try to do it. It is very, very filthy under there. Lots of snacks, tons of little tiny toys, and then the amount of fur that gets stuck in those little back flaps is pretty gross. So we are going to go ahead and get rid of all the snacks, all the toys, get everything back into it nicely back here, and go ahead and get rid of all the fur that's on the back in those like catch-all slots in the back of the couch. I went ahead and inserted a clip of Nash when he watched me clean the back of his chair. He was like, "Mom, why are you taking my fur and why are you taking my scent? Like, I worked hard on that." He was just watching me like a hawk. It was really adorable.
I wanted to escape for a while. Thought that a couple of drinks could ease my mind. I've been thinking of you for 2 weeks straight. I know that I need to get myself back in the game. Someone said your name had a turn around. Suddenly you're there standing in the crowd. Everything comes back in the blink of an eye. It's like you're mine, you're still mine. Babe, skip the small talk, cause you know me better than I know myself. Oh, mine's been a while now since I saw you, but it feels like yesterday somehow. Time has stopped, nothing's changed, we're the same. And we skip the small talk, cause you know me, yeah, you know me like nobody else. It's like you're mine, you're still mine. We skip the small talk, cause you know me better than I know myself. Oh, mine's been a while now since I saw you, but it feels like yesterday somehow. Time has stopped, nothing's changed, we're the same. And we skip the small talk, cause you know me, yeah, you know me like nobody else. Skip the small talk. It's been a while now. Skip the small talk. It's been a while now. Skip the small talk, cause you know me better than I know myself. Oh, mine's been a while now since I saw you, but it feels like yesterday somehow. Time has stopped, nothing's changed, we're the same. And we skip the small talk, cause you know me, yeah, you know me like nobody else.
When the time is right and I'm not alone, I will conquer this and bring you home. When this world has stopped and the breeze is up, when the time is right, I'll sing you a song. Hey, I'll sing you a song. Hey, I'll sing you a song. When the horn don't blow.
All right, so after we got done vacuuming everything, I did a new vacuum in the main areas of the living room as well. I went to dump the canister, and I was pleasantly surprised not to see way more. I think we dumped like 2 canisters. So it was really bad, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So now that we've finished getting my downstairs clean, I want to know if you guys liked the video by giving it a big thumbs up, comment down below and let me know if you guys have any content you're wanting to see, or if you truly enjoyed this one and it got you motivated. Please let me know. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing and sticking around, because I would love to grow my YouTube family and I'd love to see you stick around and join that as well. Always remember to hit those bell notifications so you don't miss any future uploads. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.
You know, when the story fails, I'ma be the tape. When your spirit's out.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and thank you again for joining me for another cleaning motivational. In today's video, I will be tackling my kitchen, my dining room, doing some laundry in Tennyson's room, as well as tackling my bedroom and my bathroom. I recorded this within 2 days. With it being daylight savings weekend, our sun seemed to set really early, around 5, so I lost light pretty quickly, so I went ahead and decided to tackle my living room, my laundry room, my bedroom, my bathroom on day 2, but I ended up only getting to my bedroom and my bathroom. But I went ahead and included that footage for you guys, just so you had a little extra motivation. If you like these kind of videos, please give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't yet. Also, remember you can drop comments down below and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. Let's go ahead and tackle this mess. We're going to start in the kitchen.
I try to figure out who I am. Not sure what I'm doing here, and the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you there was no one who understood. Never found somewhere I fit in. Until I met you I was feeling lost. But you're the one who can make it go away. All you have to do is look at me. Sometimes I can't breathe, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try, but don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me. The one who saves me.
I'm trying my best to hold on. It's not easy, but I'm feeling stronger with you. And the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you there was no one who understood.
Sometimes I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try, but don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me. The one who saves me.
I'll give you my everything. It's not much, but it's all I have.
You know we could run to a place where we belong, but I need you there with me to go on. Sometimes I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try, but don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me. The one who saves me. Ooh.
about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we will both be lying. I wish I didn't want you. I was doing just fine, the way that it was. Then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I'm stuck with them. They could go away, but I know they won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll try, but what can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you. Yeah, I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this.
But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll try. What can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into. It will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride out the blue. I wanna do what you want to.
We can leave and run away someday, someday.
I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you.
Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh, oh.
got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend. And call me anytime when you had a tight and you, I got you.
You got me, got me. You got me, got me. You got me too. Got me, got me.
I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need it too? 'Cause I got you.
And you got me too. Maybe I shouldn't call you or leave a message at all. So I'll try to be patient, 'cause nothing's written on the wall. Yeah, it's too soon to mention how I've begun to feel that I want your attention. This time it is for real. Oh baby, love me like you did last night. I wanna hold you till the morning comes. Oh baby, love me like you did. Love me like you did. Oh baby, kiss me till I see the light, like you did last night. Night, like you did last night. Night. Could it be that I'm lucky to have found someone who is just as crazy as me? Or is it just in my mind? Yeah, it's too soon to mention how I've begun to feel that I want your attention. This time it is for real. Oh baby, love me like you did last night. I wanna hold you till the morning comes. Oh baby, love me like you did. Love me like you did. Oh baby, kiss me till I see the light, like you did last night. Night, like you did last night. Night. Come back to my place, we can dance the night away. My heart is screaming out for you. I want you here with me so that everything will be as good as they were last night. Oh baby, love me like you did last night. I wanna hold you till the morning comes. Oh baby, love me like you did. Love me like you did. Oh baby, kiss me till I see the light, like you did last night. Night, like you did last night. Night.
Someone had recently asked in the comments about these drying mats and said they've been wanting to get some, but they've heard that a lot of people end up getting mold on their mats. I personally have not experienced getting mold on these mats before. I wash mine every couple days, and I also put them through the dryer, and I've never experienced any mold on them. I don't know if it's because people don't let them dry before putting them away, or they don't wash them often that they experience the mold, but personally I have not. I purchased mine from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I've had the same 2 sets for a couple years now, and I've never seen any kind of mold on it, so I recommend them if you do want to try it out.
We keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right.
I knew that we had to go grocery shopping the next day, so I went ahead and decided to clean out the main section of the fridge. The condiment section doesn't really get very dirty, so I just went ahead and focused on the main section, since I know I would be filling it with new groceries the very next day.
We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Oh, oh, oh. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds.
You know just what to say to make it all okay. 'Cause I am too blind to see when you're in front of me. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds.
Oh, oh, oh.
Two different minds.
We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide.
Two different minds.
We're not the ones who hide.
Two different minds telling lies.
That's how we stay alive. You know it's creeping up on me. This frostbite gets deep into my bloodstream. Just trying to make the most of it. Babe, I miss your body. You make some kind of fire within me. It's almost like it's burning through my skin. Make myself feel warmer when you're near. Whenever you're near, come close. 'Cause I wanna be by your side. Wanna be by your side. Come close. Get under my skin. Give me a piece of your mind. Just for a while. Stay by my side. I'm hoping for some brighter days. 'Cause I'm falling in the snow, it's getting knee deep. You
make some kind of fire within me. It's almost like it's burning through my skin. Make myself feel warmer when you're near. Whenever you're near, come close. 'Cause I wanna be by your side. Wanna be by your side. Come close. Get under my skin. Give me a piece of your mind. Just for a while. Stay by my side. November gets cold. December gets darker. Let me know when you're home. 'Cause you're lighting a spark in me. Gets pretty lonely. I get so lonely. So stay by my side. Come close. 'Cause I wanna be by your side. Wanna be by your side. Come close. Get under my skin. Give me a piece of your mind. Just for a while. Stay by my side. Side. Wanna be by your side. Just for a while, stay by my side.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know.
This week, my husband actually ran Tennyson's laundry. Usually I do it. I had bought her some new socks and some leggings and such, and he threw the pack of socks into the wash without removing the little plastic pieces, so it was a hassle trying to get those off because they were like stuck inside the very beginning of the set of socks. But I went ahead and just started by taking those little bits off so that I could fold the socks and match them.
If I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. were just standing there with the wind in your golden hair. Didn't know your name, but I could feel it with every heartbeat, every time that our eyes would meet. Didn't know back then. And even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think that we could be together. Am I living in a fantasy, or is this for real? Never thought that you could fall for someone like me. Never thought that you could fall for me. Never thought that you could fall for someone like me. Never thought that you could fall for me, for someone like me, for someone like me, for someone like me, for someone like me. I don't know what you see in me. I'm not good for you, can't you see that I will drag you down? Here at the bottom, I hope that you finally see I'm not good enough. And even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think that we could be together. Am I living in a fantasy, or is this for real? Never thought that you could fall for someone like me. Never thought that you could fall for me. Never thought that you could fall for someone like me. Never thought.
When I started the process of stripping the bed on camera for you guys, I was going to plan on making my bed before I ended this video. But when I came in to check the sheets and the blanket, I opened it and they hadn't fully spun out. They were completely soaked, so I had to run another rinse and spin cycle, which takes about a half hour. So once they did that, I went ahead and put it in the dryer and washed our comforter, and then by the time that happened, it got pretty dark. So I just showed you guys the overview of the bedroom without the bed being made.
Fall for me, for someone like 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 me. And even in my wildest dreams, didn't think that we could be together. Am I living in a fantasy, or is this for real? Never thought that you could fall for someone like me. Never thought that you could fall for me. Never thought that you could fall for someone like me. Never thought that you could fall for me. Never thought that you could fall for someone like me. Never thought that you could fall for me. Never thought that you could fall for someone like me. Never thought that you could fall for me. For someone. Never thought that you could fall for someone like me. Never thought that you could fall for me. Never thought that you could fall for someone like me. Never thought that you could fall for me. Someone like me.
So we're coming to the end of this video. I hope it got you motivated. I tried to pack in as much cleaning as I could with the little bit of cleaning that I did do this weekend. We spent some family time together on Saturday since it was Halloween. And since we weren't going trick-or-treating, I wanted to make sure my daughter still had fun in our costumes and doing family fun things just because I didn't want her to miss out on the holiday. If you did get motivated by this, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet, and remember to hit that bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next week.
Hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and thank you again for joining me for another cleaning motivational. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tasha, and I put a cleaning video out every week. In today's video, we're going to be tackling my living room, Tennyson's play area, as well as my kitchen. There is 2 spots in my living room that I very rarely clean, and it's honestly been a few months since I have done so. It is the cabinets that are inside my TV stand. They house most of my husband's gaming equipment, so I rarely ever go in there and mess with this stuff because I'm terrified to break it. But man, was it disgusting. I needed to get it cleaned out. Here is some close-ups for you guys just to get you guys prepared for what we're going to be tackling today. And a little heads up too, one of the worst fears I had came true this day. After I cleaned out the cabinet that had the PlayStation 4 in it, my husband went to go play a video game and it just didn't work. My TV would not detect it. It was terrible, and I honestly thought I broke it because when I was cleaning it, I sprayed the cleaner right onto the PlayStation, which I rarely ever do. And as I sprayed it, he said, well, I wouldn't spray it right on it. And I was like, oh, it's fine. It won't get in anything. Like, I'm just going to wipe it right off. And then the PlayStation stopped working. So for about an hour and a half of him trying to figure out how to get his PlayStation to work again, I was sweating bullets thinking that I messed it up. I felt so guilty. I went through like this whole meltdown. I even cried and apologized and said I was sorry that if it was me that I broke it. A whole ordeal. And this is why I dread cleaning those dang cabinets. But after a while, we figured out, switch out the HDMI cable. It worked just fine. I didn't break it, and I was able to move on to cleaning my kitchen, which ended up being around 4 p.m. It took me about an hour to do so. So let's go ahead and jump into this cleaning video because I absolutely love cleaning my living room today with Tennyson, and I also have a nice surprise for you guys. Tennyson decided to push back on her chair one evening, and the back of it broke, so I ordered 2 extremely cute chairs, and I will link them down in the description box, but I'm going to be putting those together in this video as well. Tennyson absolutely loved them. She still loves them, and I think they are absolutely adorable. So stay tuned for that. If you like this kind of content, give it a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet. And remember to always hit that bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. Let's get to it.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders and closed off. That's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Riding on the dizzying heights. Felt like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, get over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I floated on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzy heights. You make everything so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzy heights. There's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight. We're riding on the dizzying heights. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Standing on the dizzying heights. Everything's so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzy heights. Everything's so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on the dizzying heights.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile.
We recently here in Utah had a very windy day, probably a couple of days before I filmed this, and I happened to raise the blinds and noticed that there was dirt on my windowsill. On windy days, this window is probably my worst window in this whole house. You can feel the draft come through it, and it leaves dirt spots like this for where the dirt gets blown through from when it's windy. And it drives me absolutely crazy because my daughter's toys sit underneath here, so I'm constantly having to watch these windows on after windy days because it always brings in dirt. Something I did notice that I think is really cool, and it just started happening here in our cul-de-sac because this past October until now, half our cul-de-sac has moved out. There's barely anyone that lives like in our area, at the end of our street, I should say. And the maintenance people came by from October until about now, and they had been replacing all of the downstairs windows in all the homes down here on our cul-de-sac. So I really hope that when we move out of this house, they come by and replace these windows for the next homeowner, because it's honestly so terrible how much stuff can come through this window.
Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. I wanna hold your head. You're everything that I desire. Every time we touch, we get set to what I'm fire, what I'm fire. I wanna hold your head, you're everything that I desire, I desire. Every time we touch, we get set to what I'm fire, what I'm fire. I just wanna look into your eyes. You know you make me feel like I'm alive. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, 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 you are. You are the solution.
too late to talk and fix what.
When I originally decided to go ahead and replace Tennyson's chairs for her table, I wanted to get the exact chairs that came with the table, but when I went to go search on Amazon for them, they didn't come singularly sold in the dark espresso color, so I went ahead and just started looking for toddler chairs in general. And I stumbled across these character chairs, and I went ahead and purchased the 2 giraffes. They also come in cows and a frog, I believe. There might be more, I think, but I just went with the giraffes because I felt like the yellow and the orange went really well with her rug, so I picked that one. One of the only things that I really don't like about this chair is that when they pre-drilled the holes, they didn't do it in a very precise way. Super easy to assemble. The instructions are very straightforward, super easy. I just wish that they were more meticulous in the pre-drilling of the holes and made sure that the holes that they pre-drilled lined up with the leg holes on the bottom of the seat. Now, not all holes were wrong, just like I think 2 or 3 holes in the whole seat were off. So it wasn't a terrible mistake, it was just wished it hadn't been a mistake that happened at all. Another thing that I really like about these chairs is they seem to be hand painted, because one of my chairs has a defect of a little bit of like a paint spill, which I think adds some really great character to the chair, and I think it's just a great quality chair in general. They have been holding up really well. My daughter seems to really like them, and they're a lot lighter than the Delta chairs, and they're honestly so much better put together because you're actually using screws to put them together rather than pegs. And I think that's how her last chair broke, is everything was snapped together with pegs, and it just kind of, the chair that broke actually was missing a peg when we put it together, so I think that's why it broke so easily. But honestly, if you guys want some really cute chairs, I highly recommend these. They are so adorable, and my daughter absolutely loves them, and they're the perfect height for a 2, almost 3-year-old.
I always thought love like ours would last. I never knew love could pass. Tomorrow comes and you are not around. Feels uneasy. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Who said it'd be easy to be in love? Who said that the sun would always shine? I'm not sure you realize what you are giving up. When did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh, Emily. Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh, Emily.
Tennyson absolutely loves these chairs. Her smile and her excitement when it was all built and put together and super cute. She was so adorable when she got her new chairs. We talked about giraffes, we did a little fun facts, and she hasn't really been away from these chairs since we got them. I think they're a great addition to her play area. If you guys want them, I will definitely link them down below, because I just think they're so adorable, really well made so far, and I just love the cute characters and the little kind of kiddish style they lend to the space.
dry. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving.
When I was at this angle cleaning the metal bars on the outside of this cabinet, I then noticed the amount of dust. It's one of the first sunny days we've had in a while, and you could just see it. Look at that dust hanging off of our modem. It is terrible. Like, I was just appalled. And this is why I don't take months to do so. Like, back when Trevor used to deploy or he would go TDY and stuff, I cleaned inside these cabinets constantly because I wasn't worried that, like, he'd catch me moving all his stuff and be like, be careful, be careful. Like, I hate being watched when I clean. But I'm also, like, one of those people that I am so terrified of messing up someone else's things. Like, I don't mess with Trevor's clothes. I don't mess with any of his property, period. Like, I try really to be respectful and just kind of not mess with it too often, especially his gaming stuff, because I know it's expensive. So I just haven't been cleaning in here. And I'm so glad that I finally did it, because I cannot believe we were living with that much dust and that much fur buildup in these cabinets. And I got rid of a few things in this last cabinet. But look at all that hair and all that dust.
Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment.
So here my TV looks extremely crooked. It's actually my tripod. We picked up some new tripods from Best Buy this past week, and one of them came really damaged, so I went ahead and opened the second box, and I didn't realize how damaged this one was and how defected it was until watching back the footage and then actually using it during the filming process and having to keep having to remove my phone from it and realign it so that it would stay actually level. And looking back at this footage, my TV looks like we hung it like crazy people. This was actually professionally hung by Best Buy, so I know it's straight and it's level, but in that footage, it looks so crooked.
Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? You hear the only you could see. Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful, no matter what the scars, no matter what they say. And we'll shout it out louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful, just the way we are.
Here recently, I saw a couple of different ways to get all the excess dog fur and just like hair that collects in your carpets, and one of them is to use a rubber squeegee. And I went ahead and picked up one from Amazon, and when I got it in, it ended up being foam. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a new squeegee and get the one that has like the rubber bristles, so that I can get my carpets really deep cleaned, try and pull up as much dog fur as I can, and then I want to use our carpet cleaner on it and get our carpets really nice and fresh for spring. I figure I'll do that during my spring cleaning time frame and get this place really like nice and fresh for spring. Another thing I saw on This Crazy Life is she used to do, or she does every once in a while, what is called a slow vacuum. And once I saw her do that, I've been doing it here a couple times a week. So I'll do a quick vacuum like I normally do, and I get up about this much fur every single time. And then I go back and I do a slow vacuum, so like very, very precise and slow. And I still get up quite a bit of fur. So I'm hoping that the squeegee will help a lot with like collecting a lot of that fur. But I will try one day to show you what a slow vacuum is if you haven't seen it on her channel, because I honestly pull up so much extra hair. So I'll do a quick vacuum and then do a slow one and show you guys how much I pick up after a quick vacuum in one of my next upcoming videos.
Don't let them sell you all of their dirt. It all will come back once the tables turn. Bolder, go bolder. Now set your sails on high. And you're stronger, much stronger than they will ever be. Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful, no matter what the scars, no matter what they say. And we'll shout it out louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful, just the way we are. We're beautiful. So don't go changing. You're perfect as you are, just the way you are. Keep on shining. You're perfect as you are, just the way you are. Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful, no matter what the scars, no matter what they say. And we'll shout it out louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful, just the way we are, just the way you are, oh, just the way you are.
Do what you do. You know that all I think about is you. Say the things you say. I don't know how you make me feel this way. I got you inside my head, and you're never coming out. I don't know what you do to me. Maybe I'm insane. Oh, I just want you to stay. All night, night, baby, all night. 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 stay calm, but it feels like I'm a ticking bomb. Cause I'm crazy for you. You know it's what you say and what you do. I got you inside my head, and you're never coming out. I don't know what you do to me. Maybe I'm insane. Oh, I just want you to stay. All night, baby, all night. All night, baby, all night. All night, baby, all
something I don't really show very often, I think I've maybe done it 3 times, maybe even 4 throughout videos, is how I clean and sanitize Tennyson's nibble parts for her sippies and the lids for her 360s. So I start off by adding a little bit of vinegar to a pot of water. I add really hot water to it and then throw it on the stove to start it to boil. I add the vinegar because we have hard water here, and if I boil these silicone parts, they will end up with a lot of calcium buildup on them after I'm done boiling it. So I start off by just cleaning off the main surfaces using the big bristle for my bottle set cleaner. And I just clean all the surfaces that are showing, and then after I get done with that, I will take the little like nipple piece that like cleans like the smaller sections. I'll take that part, and then I go inside of the 2 tops of the nipple holes, and then there's like a little air suction piece. I go there, and then any kind of crack or crevice that has like a lip or anything on it, I go through there as well using a little one. I also like to take the little nipple part and go underneath the 360. So underneath this, if you push up on it, you can see underneath the lip. If you ever want to check to make sure there's no mold or anything, then you can. But I just take it right underneath this little lip under here and just make sure I'm cleaning under there, as well as the air holes on top. And then I flip it over, and where it connects to the 360, there's a little hole there as well. And then I just take the little scrubber piece into that hole around and around a couple times. I do not stick these things in a dishwashers because they do tend to mold faster or create mold in general when you run them through the dishwasher. That's what I've always been told. I never had the issue because I've literally never done it. I always hand wash Innocent's bottle parts or her sippy cup parts and her 360s, and then I've always boiled them no matter what. Since the day she was born till now, I always boil her stuff just because I like to make sure it's very clean, very sanitized, and there's no like milk odor or mold or just anything that could possibly make these things nasty.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. All the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
Alright, y'all, we are coming to the end of this video. One of my favorite things to clean out of any room in my house is always my kitchen. It is just one of those most satisfying rooms to tackle, whether it's a quick cleanup like I did today or doing a deep clean. It is always my favorite room to check off. Another thing I love to do is on the weekends, if I can get my living room, my dining room, and my kitchen all cleaned in one fell sweep within just a couple hours, then it makes my whole weekend completely satisfying. I love to be able to sit and watch a movie or eat dinner at the dinner table or cook in a fully clean kitchen. It is one of the most satisfying feelings about the weekend is just having a very clean main area. If you feel the same way, I hope this video motivated you to get your areas tackled. And if it did, give it a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet. And remember to hit that bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.